hated it. You called it cheap and tacky.
You said you weren't going to buy it.
Well, I changed my mind.
Well, you just have to go change.
No, you're going to have to go change.
Brenda, I am a spring princess.
Kelly, I don't give a damn.
Whoa.
Do you know how important this is to me?
She's such
Well,
a
maybe you've made it
bad
too important.
girl.
Maybe
Shannon
you are
Doherty
just
playing
jealous.
a butt-kicking, take-no-prisoners type in 90210, and she says she was never like that in real life, and that more girls should be breaking the rules in order to get ahead.
Yep, in fact, she wrote a book about it.
What's it called?
It's called Bad Girl. Or not really. You can read the T-shirt for yourself. I don't say that word.
I've heard you.
The question is that solid advice for raising our girls? I have 2 girls of my own, and you know, I think you do have to break the rules sometime, but our relationship expert, Audrey Nelson, is here now with her thoughts on girls and women taking more risks in life and being bad girls.
Yes.
Hi, Audrey.
Bad beliefs. Now, you read the book, so quickly, what was your take on her book?
Well, I really actually fell in love with her after reading the book. I was all over her idea of what a badass meant.
Oh, you're willing to say it.
And I also liked it that she said her parents supported her in that. And I am always get a little weary and tired of the good girl image. And we know, for example, at young ages that boys are taught to be independent. They're risk takers. Girls are taught to be interdependent, connected, close. We even have studies of toddlers where boys can go out 15, 20 feet. Little girls are brought in within 10 feet. One time on the playground, Alexandra was hanging upside down on the monkey bars, and the mother said, look at your daughter. I said, look at your son. He's right next to her. What's the difference?
True. So you have a quote that you like from the book. What is it?
Well, there are a couple of them. She says she's proud of being a badass, that it has given her confidence, and it's given her a little attitude. And I think attitude is what it takes. In corporate America, we like risk takers. I mean, I'm translating it. We're making a big leap from Shannon Daugherty to this.
But don't you think you can be a risk taker and be that bad girl, whatever you want to call it, without being, because sometimes I think women overcompensate and they speak dirty and they act a certain way to try to prove themselves that way.
Good point,
you
Natalie.
can be that without being so obnoxious.
Abrasive or trying to be like a man, you know, swear like a sailor. But the problem I have is that for boys and men, there's a greater latitude of acceptance of breaking the rules. He has an affair, she has an affair, jump back. Now, I'm not suggesting that women run out and have affairs, but I test drive that with people to say, look at who are the rule keepers. Women are expected to be the rule keepers. However, we know that it doesn't translate into making leadership positions, getting noticed in the corporate world. We even appreciate guys who break the rules, take a risk, and even if they fail, they go, you know what, the guy tried. We admire that in our culture, that independence, and I get tired of women always being in this box that they have to live in rather than being adventurous.
With 2 young girls, I will say that I encourage them to be risk takers. I have one that naturally is, and I have one who's a little bit more afraid of that. So I guess in summary here, being able to push our young girls to don't be afraid of it, but I teach my girls, still be nice and have a loving heart and all of these good things, but go for it.
Speak up. You know, is one of the first things I say. Go ahead. Say, if you think something controversial and different, why can't you say it? You know, men say it, why can't you say it?
Good advice. Now, your book is called Code Switching. It's a great book. We love having you on the program.
Thank
that
you,
book
Chris.
available at fine booksellers everywhere.
Yes.
Perfect holiday gift.
It is.
Every woman should read this book.
And all her friends should have
and all of the men in her life, too. Good to see you again.
Thank you. And since we're talking about women and gifts, still ahead,